So right now we are talking or I'm sharing you guys about the culture shock I have experienced here in Switzerland when I came here last 2023. Grüezi miteinander. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Again, this is Anyam, and if you are new to this channel, so this is me sharing you anything and everything about working and living here in Switzerland as a nurse. So right now, as you can see, ayan, autumn na talaga. So autumn feels moody ang weather today. But ano rin, romantic. And ayun, tignan nyo naman yung mga trees. 'Di ba? So beautiful right now. And this place is just near dun sa area namin dito. Kami usually naglalakad kapagka may free time kami. This is one of our favorite spot. May mini waterfalls here, tas may mga trails. Ayun. So right now we are talking or I'm sharing you guys about the culture shock I have experienced here in Switzerland when I came here last 2023. So, the first one, the number one culture shock, probably nasabi ko na ito so many times sa aking mga vlog, is the language. So, it's not just German, but Swiss German. And Swiss German is a whole new language. It's different. But of course, as what I said, kapag magaling o marunong ka naman mag-high German, you can survive Switzerland. But hindi lang yon. Here, you will hear different languages like Italian and French. For example, kapag nasa train ka, people speak French or Italian, depende kung saan sila nakatirang region. And yun nga, minsan sinasabi nila, what kind of Swiss you are? So, sinasabi nila, I'm Swiss from Italian language or Swiss from French language. So, you know kung saang region sila or saang part sila ng Switzerland nakatira or nag-work. So, ayun, isa siya sa mga culture shock. Pero, I felt na actually maganda yon kasi nai-integrate ka into a different culture and also to a different languages. So, kapag ka naririnig mo yon, may mga nakaka-catch up ka ng mga Italian words, tapos may mga French words din. So, I think ano siya, positive impact siya para sa mga immigrant or expats like me. So, the next one, kapagka dating niyo dito sa Switzerland. So, really masho-shock talaga kayo sa mga prices. Prices ng groceries, ng mga clothes, ng mga toiletries kasi, um, mahal talaga siya. So, biglang makikita mo parang mga 50% tinaas ng price from galing kami sa München before. So, parang sa München yung price ganito, for example, 2 euros. So, pagdating dito parang naging 5 euros, ganyan. So, yun, isa yun sa mga culture shock. But also, kapagka na-receive mo naman yung payslip mo, masho-shock ka rin naman. Kasi yung net pay mo is gonna be worth it naman dun sa mga price nila dito. So, it means na higher yung cost of living, siyempre higher din naman yung net pay na mare-receive mo. So, compensated naman siya actually. Especially if you are working as a nurse, as I always said sa mga vlogs ko, dito talaga well compensated kapagka nurse ka, lalo na kapagka recognize na yung, under ka nung pagtapos na yung recognition mo. So, yun maganda talaga yung sahudan. So the third one, ano, very quiet, structured, and organized here. So me coming from the Philippines and coming from Germany na maraming mga Pilipino. Tapos pagdating ko dito, wala akong masyadong mga kakilalang Pilipino. And everything is parang ang tahimik, ang quiet, ang peaceful. Parang sa start, parang nakaka-culture shock siya na parang nakaka-boring, parang malungkot, parang, you're homesick. But, after a few months, after, um, few years here, living here, parang nasanay na ako. Parang it's ano na, parang ano na siya, parang naging meditation na siya sa akin or parang hinahanap-hanap ko na rin siya na kapagka masyadong maingay parang ayoko na rin. So, parang na-adapt mo na rin, parang nasanay ka na dun sa orderly, structure, tapos quiet yung area. So, yun, isa yun siguro sa start na magiging culture shock kapag nag-move kayo here. So another culture shock coming from the Philippines and coming from Germany na hindi masyadong magandang public transportation. When I came here in Switzerland, wow, so much heaven ang mga public transportation. Yung punctuality, ibang level, as in punctual. So kapag sinabi dun sa train time na 8:35 aalis ang train ng 8:35. May mga instances na nagkakaroon ng mga delays, pero very minimal lang kapagka nagkakaroon lang ng mga heavy snow or kapagka nagkakaroon ng mga festival, diyan very limited. Pero kapagka normal, days, so normal, normal tawag dito, normal working life, super punctual ng mga public transportation and very accessible. And then you can go from one city to another na super accessible, very easy talaga. So, yon another positive impact sa mga expats or immigrants na tulad ko. And then you are very close to nature. So, I think kahit saan ka magpunta, kahit sa Zurich or sa Bern, na capital city ng Switzerland, you still feel the nature is everywhere. So, ang lapit mo sa mga forest, may mga waterfalls, may mga lakes, and then may mga mountains. And yung mga mountains dito, hindi lang siya yung parang normal mountains. Sila yung talagang matataas na mountains na parang feeling mo lalamunin ka nila, lalo na kapag nagpunta kayo ng Grindelwald. So, yun yung isa sa mga parang ano naman siya, nature shock. And the last one probably are the people here, the locals, the Swiss. So, they are actually reserved sa umpisa. So, feeling mo siguro from the start na masusungit sila or hindi masyadong namamansin. But actually, they are just respecting your private space. For example, sa mga train station, for example, syempre ayaw naman nila na masyadong friendly or masyadong maingay kasi they want to give respect sa others na pagod galing sa trabaho or yung mga papunta pa lang sa work. So, yun yung mga napansin ko. They are reserved at first, pero kapag nakilala mo na sila, for example, at work or being friends with them, ano sila, very sweet, tsaka ano sila, very polite. And yung customer service here, actually, very attentive at tsaka very friendly din. So, polite din naman sila. So, actually, syempre, it depends na rin yun sa personality and character ng each and individual. But, in generally, yun sila. And they love hiking, they love sports, and they love walking, and ang kanilang mga activities. So ayun, that's it guys. Malapit na kami sa apartment namin going home dahil matutulog pa ang aking partner, night shift siya today. So, thank you so much for being with me in this video. Anyway, disclaimer lang, everything na shinare ko po sa inyo is only my personal experience. And also, yun yung mga na-experience ko during my stay here in Switzerland. So, syempre, iba-iba naman po tayo ng magiging journey. So, yun lang yung mga insights na may i-share ko sa inyo today. Well, thank you so much for being with me again. So, see you guys again for my next video. Ciao, merci, adieu, bye! That's good, hindi umulan today. Cloudy lang. Bye! Ciao! Bonus. And also sa mga apartment here, most of the apartments, may mga bunker. So, ito, meron kaming bunker. Ayan siya. Just in case. Diba? So, I don't know. Pero, if you search it in Google, Switzerland, I think has more than 300 plus bunkers.